Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more Guild Wars for you guys. So jumping into this first battle over here against the top tower, we got Fumyr that we're going to be trying to test out today, because while I think she does have her potential and her uses in RTA, I think her true potential will shine in Guild Wars, right? And this is the build that I'm currently running. Her own artifact here, only a 75% chance because it's only at plus 15 decided. Well, I haven't gotten any additional imprints on her as of yet either, but currently standing with speed and effectiveness set, and at 300 speed with a bit of bulk, I think we should be okay in doing what we need to do, right? Again, keep in mind that her skill 3 ignores effect resistance, so you don't really need it. And the reason I think Fumyr is going to be so strong in Guild Wars is because you turn a 3v3 fight into a 3v2 fight, and in most cases, you're only really seeing 1 or 2 DPS units on your opponent's team, so you can take out one of them super quick right out the gate, and I'm going to be doing that today with Azallea over here. This is my current build, about a 290 speed build, actually perfectly tuned to go after, hopefully, there is a chance of speed RNG, but to hopefully go after the Fumyr here. We're running Sweet Miracle just in case we get some debuffs and stuff, but should be okay. We're going to be targeting this ML Shu as our primary unit to beat, and the unit I'm going to be copying with Azallea is going to be none other than my little Queen Charlotte, re-geared to make sure she has maximum amount of damage. And we're going to be coming in here and trying to just bonk that ML Shu, right? So Little Queen Charlotte's really slow base speed, just going for a straight up attack. We have Benimaru's Tachi as well, Destruction and Penetration set for maximum damage, and we'll just probably finish off the Lady of the Scales with this Little Queen Charlotte, if she even takes a turn. She doesn't really need to. All we really need is Azallea to do her job, and then that's pretty much it. For the second team down here, we have RNL, we have Freerin, and Mark of the Sword of Syria. So for a very basic team, if you're going up against really fast units, you can always bring in the good old Harseti, which we are going to do. She has Abyssal Crown for some chances to stun, Destruction set, Crit set. I should probably update her build, honestly. She has a little bit of effectiveness, though, to boot, so we can potentially stun some people. And we also have Afternoon Soak Flan, so one of the best combo units to use with Harseti. She has 100% evasion as long as she has focus up, and her Dreamlike Holiday will increase her crit damage and give her an attack buff too. Immunity set, Repose set, so she can do some counter attacks and stuff if she dodges, which makes her really consistent as a damage dealer. A little bit of bulk, a little bit of speed, a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, she's kind of fallen off lately in terms of general RTA use, but you will see her definitely combo with Harseti. Pretty much they go hand in hand together. We have Bellion as well to shut down the Freerin on the other side, just running the typical 3F build. You guys have seen my counter Bellion before, 200 resistance, counter immunity set, just sitting there, just chilling, and hopefully we'll survive the RNL. That's the most, that's the scariest unit on the other side there, but I think we should be okay. Monarch of the Sword of Syria, when she counters Flan has evasion, also her S1 cannot be countered, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. But let's jump into it, see what we can do. Right, okay, so Fumyr gets to go, and we'll start with the skill 2. Now, the cool thing about this is it actually decreases the opponent's combat readiness, which means Lady of the Scales cannot push up with this unless she's using a different artifact here, which, did everyone resist? Hang on, that's, that's not good. That's with an effectiveness buff too, 140 effectiveness. You wouldn't expect everyone to resist that, but it's okay. We're going to take out the Yoha here, so there's no more damage sharing, there's no potential chance of getting nuked. And this also disables Lady of the Scales' ability to do shenanigans as well, right? So there we go. We get to copy our own Little Queen Charlotte. Keep in mind you cannot copy Fumyr and put another person in a bubble, right? But our Little Queen Charlotte here with the Benimaru's Tachi, we're going to go straight into this ML Shu. See how much damage we do here, guys. Oh, 10k initial hit? Oh, guys. Yeah, so this is why I think Eye of the Abyss Fumyr is just insanely broken in Guild Wars. I don't know what else to say about this other than that, like, this is just unfair, right? The fact that you can just come in here and delete a unit, making it so there's only 2 units left to fight, is just insane. Like, look at that. We took 0 damage because you got rid of all the DPSs, all the tanks, all the mitigation. You just had to deal with basically a single unit. It's just a 1v3, and it's not winnable for your opponent, right? So, yeah, I just think that's absolutely crazy stuff. But what's the turn order? Turn order is in my favor. Let's just get rid of the Freerin here. When you attack Freerin, she gives combat readiness to the team, but not when it's Harseti's turn. No one can gain combat readiness on Harseti's turn, which is really good. Did some, that's a ton of damage actually right there. Do I want to skill 3 here? I can push up the belly, and I think I will. Let's just go ahead and push up the RNL. Or, sorry, push up the belly and hit the RNL. Oh, there we go. Actually, critter there. That's pretty good. Assyria countering doesn't matter because she misses. And now it's Bellion's turn. So we should be okay. We got an effectiveness buff. Don't know how much resistance Assyria has here. Most people run about 100 effect res. Okay, this one's pretty resistant. Not that I have any effectiveness on us, but it's fine. Let's hope that Riposte set kicks in here. But yeah, single Assyria should be doable for us. See, we're already dealing a ton of damage there. Let's go for a skill 3 on Harseti. Let's see if we can put the unable to counter attack buff here, or debuff here. If we can put the unable to counter, we pretty much won. Oh, she resists that, okay. She can't counter the Flan though, so that's good. And with Bellion, I could actually do this. We should be able to dual attack with the Flan. This should finish her off. Ah, there you go. Beautiful stuff, because Flan doesn't do defense penetration on her skills, which means that the passive ability of the Monica Sword of Syria, the defense penetration resistance, doesn't even get to kick in, and we just deal full damage to her. Okay, so moving on into the second match over here, we got this middle tower, and the top team is going to be something that's really defensive, really tanky, although the only weakness here is that everyone is very susceptible to injury damage. They're all HP scalers, right? And all of them, besides Harseti, rely on defense penetration for their skills. Apoc Ravi's skill 3 penetrates defense, and so does Dragon Bride Senya's skill 3, so we're going to bring in our Empyrean Ilanov. She has defense penetration resistance for everyone on the team. She is really tanky, really bulky, and Rise of a Monarch is our artifact of choice to grant everyone a nice chunky barrier, along with the protection set that we already have on her, to prevent us from getting destroyed, right, immediately straight out the gate by my opponent's units. So hopefully that'll be fine. It also gives us a bit of sustain on the team, which is pretty good. She has a little bit of a cleanse on her skill 3 in case Harseti lands some debuffs on us, but we're also going to bring in our Lone Crescent Bellona. She has healing capabilities through her Sigurd's Scythe artifact. She's on destruction and penetration set. We're currently running her EE2, increasing damage against units with injury on them, which should be pretty easy to apply, seeing as we have Monarch of the Sword of Syria, Empyrean Ilanov, and Lone Crescent Bellona, all of whom do just that. Here, her stats here, pretty tanky with the 23k HP and base speed, basically, because we do not need any speed. We just need her skill 2 to turn cycle off, and because we have so many AoEs on the opponent's side with Harseti, we should be good in that regard as well. Here's my Monarch of the Sword of Syria. Still room for improvement on her. I would like to try to improve her gears a bit more, especially on the HP and the defense side of things, but she's currently rocking Elbrus Ritual Sword for the extra chances to counter, and we have a counter and immunity set on her. You might be wondering, like, as a white running immunity on her, she already has 200 resistance, but there are units like Shepherd the Dark DN and other units like Silverblade Armintha and such who like have really debilitating debuffs that are really good into Monarch of the Sword of Syria that don't actually have a strip in their kit. So immunity does actually help in that regard, right? Perfume Bibulus as well as another example. So that's the reason I run it, mostly for RTA purposes. And for the bottom team, we have Bossarunka, Rinok, and Satsuka. So this team is gonna be the one to beat here with our Fumyr. Now I did change her artifact. She is running Mirrored Lotus Ring. You can also run Tagahel's Ancient Book. Freeren's artifact is just a power-crept Tagahel's Ancient Book, but running it for the extra souls. I want her to generate souls, especially because she takes an extra turn with her skill 2. She'll be able to get some extra souls that way, because our main DPS is going to be Abad Ludwig. Hopefully, we're going to be doing okay with him here. We are running him on the Pursuit set, but unfortunately, I still don't have a Weakening set fully farmed up. Still in the progress of doing that with the current Epic Dash event going on. But we have his Abad Orb as well, helping us generate 10 his souls, and he'll have a chance to gain 5 souls at the end of each of his turns too, right? Which is pretty good. 200 effectiveness, which is pretty solid. Middling speed, but it's fine because he will push himself up with combat readiness once my units start taking their turns. And hopefully he'll be alright. Now, the main thing to note with this is that he will be targeted by the Rinok on the other side, unfortunately, because he is an ice element, and Rinok will target the ice. But the good thing is we can protect him with Bunny Dom, right? Bunny Dom, when Rinok comes in with a skill 2, when she does her skill 3 and takes an extra turn, we get Bunny Dom's passive here, which allows us to get skill nullifier and skill effect nullifier for a turn. And we're going to run Doctor's Bag to help us cleanse and get that extra heal just in case. We have speed and immunity set, which will hopefully be pretty good. 20k HP, 250 speed, 100 resistance, pretty standard stuff for a Bunny Dom. A lot of people run faster ones, but I want bulk on her just to make sure she survives, especially if Rinok does survive and take subsequent turns. But we'll see. It's going to be a 3v2 fight because we're going to take out the boss of Runka immediately, and hopefully our team is fast enough to not care about the Setsuka on the other team, right? Hopefully Ludwig can take care of her relatively easily. So let's jump into this, see how it plays out, especially the second team. Very, very concerned about that one. But let's see how this first one plays out. The Bologna isn't on counter, so even if she gets hit, we're going to be okay. See, there we go. But this is also why Empyrean Ilanov is here for the cleanse. And yeah, this is also why Assyria is on 200 effect res, so we don't have to care about my opponent doing shenanigans here, right? In terms of stunning us, putting unable to counter, all that good stuff. So Empyrean Ilanov gonna come in with a skill 3. We cleanse, this is why we brought her here, one of the reasons. And now we can put immunity up on our Bologna, which I think is gonna be super useful. I am going to go ahead and hit the APOC Ravi, try to injury her down as much as possible. There's going to be a good chunk of damage here. Look at that, pretty decent damage, right? And so here comes the skill 3. We have defense penetration resistance, but still, look at all the damage she's doing, guys. That's crazy. Right, it's okay though. Dragonbride Senya is going to come in. This will attack the Bologna because she is a dark element. But the evasion plus the defense penetration resistance keeps us alive, and Assyria can probably just pop a skill 3 here. Hopefully this finishes off the APOC Ravi. If not, I may be in a little bit of trouble. So boom. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We do get some nice counters though. Beautiful. War God is activated though. That is not good, actually. Because, oh, okay, hang on. Dragonbride Senya is going to go before the Ravi. This is fine, because we'll finish off the Ravi now with the Bologna. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Actually, we might finish off everyone in this one go. Watch this. Play the animation. Not even have to click anything here. Pop. And we're done. That was honestly pretty clean. Minus the first APOC Ravi, like, skill 3 that did way more damage than I thought it would do. Right, look at this. All about Ludwig getting hit, unfortunately, getting pushed back and stuff, but it's all good. Bunny Dom still going to be able to do shenanigans, take a turn, push up the team. Right, Ludwig taking no damage at all. So let's go for a skill 3. Rinok is going to be stunned for a turn, which is good. And now Fumyr can come in, and we can try to push back my opponents too. We'll try to strip the buffs off my opponent as well. Let's go for a skill 2. As we take an extra turn, you'll see that we'll gain extra souls. See? Look at that. So many more souls. We did push back the Setsuka, which is amazing because Ludwig can now lap. We're going to skill 3 here, take out the boss of Runka, so we don't have to deal with her at all. No protection for your backline. Again, this is just such an unfair unit, but I'm kind of for it at the moment because it's making my life a lot easier when it comes to Guild War offense. As you guys know, I'm not the best Guild War player out there, right? But we are able to do some shenanigans here, right? Nice. Okay, so now Ludwig can go. Oh, not yet. Oh, this is bad. Hang on, we're gonna have to hit the Setsuka. Okay. It's okay because we have a skill null, so that'll protect us against one hit. Now Ludwig can come in. Hopefully we stun. Oh, beautiful stun, guys. Okay, how much damage do we do? That is a lot of damage. And with a stun Setsuka too, we're gonna lap around. Are we gonna detonate again? Oh, guys. Tell me that's not clean. That was amazing. Look at that. Fumyr just trivializes all of these fights. Like, I don't understand how this is even fair. Moving on into our last fight, guys. Unfortunately, the third tower has already been taken down by my guild, so we're going to loop back around and take out one of these supporting towers here. That should rack us up a bunch of points for the guild. And so going into this team here, we have Lady of the Scales, Setsuka, and Frieren. This is another situation where you can easily kind of Fumyr this team and then just take out the two backline units here. But we're going to do a little something funny down here, and I want to test it out, see how it pans out for us. But for the top team, we're going to bring in a really speedy, aggressive playstyle with Hecate as an anchor here to prevent the immortalities and stuff from the Lady of the Scales. But we have RNL, my fastest unit that is built on Violet Talisman for the extra damage and the extra evasion. She's currently on speed and penetration set, and she'll act as the first unit in the fight, so she can hopefully take down Lady of the Scales, right, by getting rid of the immortality and all that good stuff. Well, having the immortality proc, and Hecate prevents it, so she should be going down pretty easily to RNL shenanigans here. Hecate is here mostly for her passive ability, which stops, again, immortalities and stuff, but it's also really good at just nuking somebody with her skill 3, right? Tome of Life's End is going to be our artifact of choice, and we're currently running the damage reduction EE for when we're attacked. Warfare set and immunity set is on her, and she can easily nuke my opponent if she takes a turn. If that Setsuka is still alive, then we'll deal with her then. But the main way we're going to deal with the Frieren is after RNL goes, we have a Rinok to come in to try to seal the deal here. Rinok is going to be on Discreet Hands, her own artifact, gives a little bit of an attack boost, but we're mostly after the Pursuit set detonation here. Speed set, Pursuit set, you guys know the deal. Rinok here at almost 310 speed. I would like to run mine with some effectiveness, so hopefully we'll be able to strip the Frieren if she has immunity, and then after that, we'll just nuke the Frieren, and then she should be gone. After that, Hecate should be able to clean up the Setsuka if all things go according to plan. Now, speaking of things going according to plan, let's look at the bottom team here with Genesis Raz, Apoc Ravi, and Nurse Yolha. Now, the only way this can really go wrong is if Nurse Yolha is really fast and she's on Celine's artifact, right? Celine's artifact, the Secret Art Storm Sword, allows her to jump up combat readiness if we use a non-attack skill. So Fumyr just going to be coming in with her own artifact here, the Refracted Desire. She should be going first, and when she's going first, she gets that extra effectiveness buff, hopefully, which means we should have enough effectiveness. Even without the effectiveness buff, we should have enough to push back that Nurse Yolha, prevent her from cutting our team. And that's the main thing, because I want Salome to go, and we're going to do the same thing we did round 1. You could obviously do a plethora of different DPS units here. I just find the Salome route to be pretty simple for me because she's quite nicely speed tuned to the Fumyr to go right after. I kind of lack speed DPS units, but if you came in with something like, I don't know, Remnant Violets or something fun, speedy, right, that can take out one of the two remaining units, you should be in a good spot. We're going to bring in Little Queen Charlotte, though. You can also run Savior Aiden here, but mine's currently not really well built. I do like the Benimaru's Tachi, though, for the attack buff, and Little Queen Charlotte's been doing pretty decently in the last match that we did earlier in the video, right? So let's give her another shot, see if she holds up here against the Apoc Ravi, who does have defense penetration resistance. Let's see how it goes. Round 1, we're going to be going up against this Lady of the Scales. We should be okay. Should be. Let's go for a skill 2. I don't know how much effect res this Lady of the Scales has. Not enough. Okay. I don't have enough effectiveness. They definitely have enough resistance. Let's go for a skill 3, hopefully. This will finish off the Lady of the Scales. Oh, we missed on her. Oh, he's cleansing. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. This is not going according to plan, actually. This might be really bad, because Rinok might actually die from this. If Rinok doesn't die, we're okay. Okay, Rinok died. Okay, we might not be okay anymore. Definitely probably not okay anymore. So let's go for a skill 3 here. Definitely not okay. Definitely didn't go according to plan. This is why we're not a top Guild War player. So yeah, definitely ways we probably could have mitigated this disaster that's happening right now. Can RNL actually do anything, though? Let's see. Because now there's an immortality that proxy. We have to get through that first. I don't think we'll be able to get through that. The extra turn won't be able to do anything for me either, because, yeah, we only get the... Yeah, we're not really going to be doing all that much. Let's go for the Fumyr. Just attack her here. We'll go for the RNL. We'll attack the Fumyr again. Maybe we'll survive. Maybe we lifesteal a little bit. We have 100% evasion, but don't know if we actually survive this. Oh, we might. We might. If we can get a lucky S3 off, might be able to win this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. RNL. If we fear the Fumyr and she doesn't wake up, I think we got this. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Fingers crossed, guys. Come on. Don't get unlucky. Don't get unlucky. Yes! Okay, there we go. Let's go for a skill 2. We're still not out of the woods just yet because this Fumyr is still going to be absolutely insane with damage. We just have to take away her souls, as many as possible, right? The good thing is we take so many extra turns. The Fumyr, though, this is going to be the scary part. The skill 3 hurts so much. And then she comes in. Oh, not yet. Doesn't come in just yet, but we do lose our barrier. No! Don't kill, don't kill. Okay. This is, again, guaranteed to miss, so we're good. Okay, we do have a skill 3. I'm gonna go for the skill 2 first. Because, oh man, I'm really, really hoping... I'm gonna go for the skill 2 first. Yeah, we have to do this to try to get rid of her souls, right? Take an extra turn, let's skill 3. This will give us a nice little barrier to survive another hit. I'm trying to play this really carefully right now. Yes, good. We got lucky with the fear. Very nice. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. She currently doesn't have an attack buff because we stripped it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna soul burn this right here just to try to get the debuff so we can make sure that we land that extra attack here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, finally, she's lost all of her barriers. Oh my god, guys, RNL absolutely saving us. That would have been so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, now we get to go in with the Fumyr match. Let's see if this goes according to plan. I'm a little bit scared now. We should be able to skill 2 here. Right, push back that Nurse Yoha, please. Oh, she does push up, guys. Uh-oh, that is... So that's not good. The only good thing right now is that when she superhumanizes, it gives 50% combat readiness, right? Which means this APOC Ravi will have 85% combat readiness. She will not be taking the turn. I don't think the Nurse Yoha got pushed back. That is... quite unfortunate. It's okay though. We're gonna get rid of the Genesis Raws. At least that's 1 unit down. At least it's 1 unit down. Come on, there we go. Okay, so she's gonna superhumanize here. I really wanted to be able to nuke the APOC Ravi before she took a turn. It didn't matter though, because if I just skill 3'd, the same thing would have happened. I think the Nurse Yoha 15%'d me, but I'm not sure. I could superhumanize as well, but there's no one to really target besides the little Queen Charlotte here. Ooh, do I even bother with that? Do I superhumanize my little Queen Charlotte? Or do I just Salome and then just nuke this APOC Ravi and pray that it's enough? That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I think the correct play would be to still copy my little Queen Charlotte. Can APOC Ravi one-shot the little Queen Charlotte, though? Maybe not. I'm gonna let little Queen Charlotte do this. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a detour. I'm gonna do this. I think this is a safer play, because then we get to superhumanize this. It guarantees that little Queen Charlotte will survive, because if I don't kill with the Salome, right, when I copy little Queen Charlotte, what's gonna happen is the Charlotte's gonna be targeted, right, because she's a light unit. APOC Ravi's gonna target the Charlotte, and then 10k HP Charlotte's not gonna survive. So hopefully this is gonna be enough damage. I don't know. Let's skill 3 here. Please. Hope that it's gonna be enough. Oh, Proof of Valor on that thing too. Oh my god. Okay, well, we did quite a bit of damage, but just not enough. APOC Ravi. Oh, she is just barely able to finish off my little Queen Charlotte. Well, this is not a great position to be in. We can definitely hit the Ravi here. No stun, sadly. I could go for a skill 3 here. I think Collapse Defense Break is the way to go. Otherwise, I will be in a world of trouble. Let's go for that with the Salome. Okay. Yep, so we're good. We're still alive. Oh, okay, okay, we're not alive. Well, I guess maybe Fumyr not as broken as I thought she was gonna be. That is quite unfortunate. I don't think there's a way for us to really get out of this, so we're just gonna get a cheeky little stun here. Nope, no stun. We're just gonna forfeit now before we lose our Fumyr into the abyss. But there you go, guys. I got a little bit too cheeky with that last round. Definitely could have played it a little bit safer than Nurse Yolha. I expected it. I knew the Selene artifact was going to be there, but it still wasn't enough. That Foresight didn't help us win. But yeah, let me know what your favorite combos are with Fumyr in Guild Wars. I think this is probably one of the strongest areas she's going to be in the game, because it's a 3v3 and you can eliminate one unit straight out the gate. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.